In today's world, people don't just support politicians, they idolize them. They pick a side and defend it like a football team, no matter what the facts say. That's not me. I'm not here to wave a red or blue flag. I'm here to wave the American flag. I'm not interested in political theater. I'm interested in results. So let's have a grown-up conversation. Let's talk about what President Trump actually did right and what that tells us about America, leadership, and freedom. Because loving your country doesn't mean loving every leader, and being political doesn't mean being a puppet. The economy first. Let's talk about the economy. Before the pandemic hit, America was on an economic roll. Unemployment hit 3.5%, the lowest in 50 years. Wages were growing, especially for working class Americans. Blue-collar families saw their incomes finally climb after years of stagnation. Now, did everyone benefit equally? But there's no denying millions of people found jobs. Paychecks got a little bigger, and for once, it actually felt good to work hard again. Tax cuts and deregulation. Trump's tax reform, whether you loved it or hated it, was the biggest in decades. It lowered rates for corporations and most Americans. Critics said it helped the rich. Supporters said it helped the economy grow. Here's what I know. Small businesses had more room to breathe. People got to keep more of what they earned. Add to that a major rollback in regulations, especially in energy and finance, and you had an environment where business could move again. Not perfect, but it pushed forward. The courts won. Of Trump's biggest impacts, the federal courts. Over 200 judges appointed in just 4 years. That includes 3 Supreme Court justices. You don't have to agree with every ruling to admit this changed the legal system. For better or worse, it's one of the most lasting legacies of his presidency. Presidents come and go, but judges stay for decades. Now let's talk about the world stage. Trump took a blunt approach. No polished speeches, no endless promises, just direct action. He pulled out of bad deals, challenged China with tariffs, and pushed NATO countries to start paying their fair share. And most importantly, he made peace happen. The Abraham Accords were real. Signed agreements between Israel and Arab nations like the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Morocco. Presidents for decades talked about Middle East peace. Trump, he actually got countries to sit down at the table. That's not hype, that's history. Space Force and security. People laughed when he announced the U.S. Space Force. They called it science fiction. But now, every major world power is racing to control space, and the U.S. is already positioned because of that move. Sometimes leadership means doing the thing people don't understand until it's too late to catch up. Now look, I'm not a Trump fanboy. I don't cheer for strong men. I don't follow political cults. I follow truth. I follow freedom, and I believe in calling it like it is. Trump did some good. That doesn't mean he was perfect. That doesn't mean I support everything he did. It just means I'm honest. I don't need to tear someone down or lift them up blindly. I'm apolitical, but I hate tyrants from the left, the right, or anywhere in between, because in the end, I don't serve a party. I serve the truth. My name is Scott Flannagan, and this is Scott's Media on YouTube. If you're tired of spin, noise, and blind loyalty, stick around. We speak truth here. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to Scott's Media and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.